Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over some Mother's Day gifts for your mom. And these are all going to be skincare based gifts, so none of them are going to be anything different than skincare. So I apologize if you were looking for something a bit different, but I really want to stay consistent, and I'm going to be going in the order of price range. So we're going to go from high, medium, and then low. I also am going to show you guys a really cute way to wrap your gifts, not necessarily with wrapping paper. And this is also a cheaper way of wrapping gifts, but it can really make your gift look pretty snazzy. So yeah, let's get into this video. So if we're going to be starting with higher price range, I want to introduce these Foreo products, and I know that both these combined are definitely very pricey, but I really wanted to show them individually. You could also get these as a set if you would like, but individually they have their own little quirks and characteristics that I love, and I really think it's very luxurious, and your mother always deserves luxury, right? So I really like this Foreo cleanser because it has silicone bristles. Unlike the Clarisonic and other cleansing brushes, the silicone bristles are less abrasive on the skin, and you can also control your intensities. So that's very nice. And it's just a very luxurious and gentle product. And it's great for sensitive skin types, so you can always get your mom something that'll be gentle on her skin. The next Foreo product I wanted to introduce is this Foreo UFO, and it looks like a little UFO. And the luxury of this is it's a bit more of an enhanced face mask. So you put this little face mask insert in this little hole ring here, and this ring holds it in place actually. And what it does is it heats up and it cools down as you use your face mask. And they have different types of face masks that you can use on this machine. And there's also an application that goes along with this machine so that if your mom is lost, she can always find a way to go on the app and it'll instruct her how to use it properly. It's really instructive and it's a very enhanced form of a face mask. So if you really want a true luxurious spa-like face mask, this UFO is kind of the way to go. So now we're going to go mid-price range. Honestly, if I had to get anything for my mom skincare wise, I really would just invest in the Peach and Lily line. And this is Peach and Lily, Alicia Yoon, the founder of Peach and Lily. This is her personal skincare line, and honestly anything from this line is amazing. But whenever I think about my mom, I always think about luxury and like getting the best of the best. And truly, these are probably the two most luxurious products from her line that I find. And this is her Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser, and then this is the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This is a moisturizer. I really like this gel cleanser. This is actually fairly new, something she recently released within the last couple months, and I really like how viscous it kind of is. It has a bit of a little viscousy consistency. It's a clear color and there is no fragrance, no harmful ingredients in here. I also really like how hydrating this is. It really does not strip or damage the skin barrier. It's very gentle and calming, and you can always count on Peach and Lily to give you something that will not hurt your skin or cause any irritation or redness in any way, and you can always count on there being a lot of hydration in Alicia's products. So that's why I love this product, and it's just so luxurious and silky on the skin. The reason why I picked the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream is because it honestly is just so luxurious in nature. But besides that point, it has niacinamide and a lot of antioxidants in here from the matcha, and the niacinamide will help to brighten the skin, and the matcha and the antioxidants from the matcha really helps to protect against free radical damage, and it helps to strengthen and protect your skin barrier, which is very important. And especially if your mom is aging, Antioxidants are really important for all skin types, but especially when you're aging. Your skin really needs that extra protection and hydration, so this is a really amazing product for your mom. So now I wanted to go into the lower price range, but just because you're going into a lower price range does not necessarily mean that your products are any less effective than a higher price range. So here we go. So now I have the Peach Slices Citrus Honey Glow Moisturizer, and I apologize for the condition of this. It has been loved to the bone, but it's a little bit like all mushed up and everything, but it's a really amazing and affordable moisturizer. And I think it's just so great to even travel with as well. It's very, very light, has a gel consistency, a little bit of a thicker gel consistency, but it's still pretty suitable for oily skin types. Combination for sure, and my dry skin really soaks up and loves this. I love using this in the daytime, but traveling with it is really a must. It is 90 milliliters, so it does meet those requirements. So if your mom does travel a lot and she has a hard time really focusing on her skincare, this is a really amazing product to just give to her and have her throw in her travel bag. The next product that I have is by a smaller brand that I just found out about maybe a couple months ago, and this is the Hayejin Oxygen Water Blue Vitalizing Sheet Mask. I'm sorry, sometimes I just have to read this stuff because it tends to be pretty long. And so this is their Jeju Oxygen Water Mask, and I really love this mask because it's just very, very hydrating, and it's great for your dry skin types. So I think a mask pack is really an amazing gift to give to your mom or just anyone in general, but especially for Mother's Day. It is a really nice gift package because you kind of get a lot of product in one package here, and you can use it over time. I really like how it hydrates my skin, and it's very cooling and refreshing. So it's not like a thick oily hydration, but it's like a light, fresh, almost like that feeling you get after you put on a gel moisturizer, kind of fresh. It's very cooling. There is fragrance in here, but the fragrance is not synthetic. They use natural ingredients to produce that fragrance, so no worries there, but definitely I will link their site down below so you can look more into this. I just really like how even though this is on the lower price range side, you could still give your mom a little bit of luxury with a couple face masks. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is actually a quick wrapping tip. And I used this one time when I made cookies for a friend, and a lot of people actually liked how I wrapped the cookies, and it really was not that hard, and my mom actually taught me the way to wrap it. So kudos to her. Honestly, this is her idea. But anyways, so the tools you will need for this little excursion is a clear wrapping paper. So this clear wrapping paper you could probably pick up from the dollar store. I'm not really sure if it's called clear wrapping paper. It has a little bit of a thinner consistency or texture, and it's a little bit easier to rip. So if that gives you any idea, and then you probably want scissors, and then you want ribbon, which you can also pick up from the dollar store. So this is a very cheap gift wrapping set, and what you want to do is you want to put your gifts in kind of close together. You can even rubber band them together if you would like, and then you put them on top of your clear wrapping paper. Kind of pull up both sides and make sure that you can kind of pull the sides together and wrap them around the products, and then cut accordingly to that size. And then you want to pull the paper all together in kind of like a little mushed up way, like you're holding like a little basket. And then you can take a rubber band and tie it around, but you can also just take the ribbon and tie it around in a knot and pull it together. If you want to, you can also put some candy inside. Sometimes it makes it look a bit more colorful. Or if you want a more structured look to the entire wrapping, you could put like a little piece of cardboard down so that it has a more structured shape when you're wrapping it, and it's a little bit more sturdy. So after you do this, it's a very pretty and simple way to wrap a gift, and it kind of shows that you put a little bit more thought into wrapping it rather than just throwing on some wrapping paper or putting it in a bag with some tissue paper. This kind of gives it a little bit more love and pizzazz, and it's also very, very cheap. So I think that it's a really good go-to wrapping gift for your mom, even if you don't have a lot to spend on her this year. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video is very helpful and informative for you guys. So I hope this video helps you and your mom to feel a bit more comfortable in your own skin. Bye.
I don't want your love. Don't come to me now. I don't want your love. Don't come to me.